Hello everybody, Glenn Games here, back with another little intro before the video starts. I wanted to let you guys know that if you come over to my channel, Glenn Games here, youtube.com/Glenn Games, there's a little bell, I guess you can call it, over here. And of course, you don't need to subscribe to yourself, but there's a little bell over here that'll let you guys know every single time that I upload. And if you guys are really wanting to see a certain series or really just want to see my content, you guys can come over here and click that little bell and it'll tell you guys whenever I upload a video. So that's all I have to tell you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and I will see you guys later. Take care, everyone. Hello everybody, Glenn Games here, back with another beautiful episode of the Israel series here in Hearts of Iron 4. Last episode we took our first motherfucking puppet. Yes, we did. India, a puppet of ours. A lot of you guys actually wanted me to take India because they can give me a lot of resources and things like that, but I mean, we can trade for no factories, and they have the right to build up their own military. So, I mean, it's not terrible. We can use every single one of their ports and every single one of their, airports. So it really is no big bother to me. Now, I remember in the last episode we were justifying against the beautiful country of Libya. Now, we're going to go across the entirety of northern Africa because that's going to be a lot smarter for us. I want to take all of northern Africa because the thing is, if I can get all of northern Africa, easy access basically into Gibraltar / Spain if I want to destroy Spain. Easy access through Turkey. I will be able to basically envelop NATO into kind of like a little box. Because I'll have Turkey here, and I'll have all of northern Africa. If I get my navy out over here, I know that the British Navy is still stronger than mine, but we'll have a little bit. We can kind of confine NATO, except for, of course, the United States. But that's just what happens. So that's what we did in the last episode. We were getting ready to start this war, plus we grabbed our first puppet. Now, surprisingly enough, I keep the world tension down. Like, I'm so surprised. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to move the camera too much because what I figured out that if I go over 3 speed, it kind of gets a little bit of lag in the game. And it fucks up the recording. I'm a little bit off with the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boost it up to 4 speed, not really move around that much, and basically kind of just talk while we wait. But I will be doing certain things like industrial focuses and things like that. Political focus, if I go down, I believe somewhere it'll allow me to do, what is that? Cool. I love it how it's like I didn't do a damn thing. Like, I wonder why that happened. That's weird. Ideology focus. Let's do political. I thought I did all of this. This is weird. This must be for an update or something. Hopefully that doesn't mean that the game is broken, because I definitely do not need that. So we're going to be doing the new drone and the new plane. We don't have anything for the bombers because of the fact that we really don't have that much to spare, because I'm trying to build up all the mechanized and things like that and the tanks that we need for our troops. Overall, though, we're pretty much full strength, not that good as far as attrition is concerned, and I think that's because of the fact that we probably don't have the supplies for the area. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get like all of the militia units and like the paratroopers and all of that, and I'm going to get them basically the fuck out of here, because it's really going to help us out at the end of the day if we don't have that much men. So give me those 6, and then give me those 3, and we'll drop them completely, and we'll ditch them. We'll skedaddle them, basically. They can go somewhere else. I do want more of these troopers, though. Now, I got a few new little kind of tweaks in the mods. It shows not really kind of the best unit, but it is custom units. All of them are kind of custom made. If I join NATO, I could show you Americas, which is like ACUs, which I love. We're going to be using that in the Trump series, which is awesome. China, I think, has some new ones. If I can zoom down here, China right there got some new little look. I like it. I think it looks cool. So does like basically almost every single NATO nation. The UK does, Germany does, France, I think like Italy does. I know the United States does. Japan, I think, does. So it adds a whole ton of stuff. And then ISIS had some, but I can't really show you that just because of the fact that they're now dead. But it's really cool. It just gives it a modern feel, which I really enjoy. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get, most likely... Okay, so how are supplies going now? They're probably still shit, yeah, because we're moving right now. So our supplies are god-awful. We still feel great, granted. We still feel awesome, which, I mean, it's Libya. We're not going to have that much trouble taking out Libya. So I'm perfectly fine with it. The Israelis, though, they could work a little bit on the Israelis one, just because of the fact that it's like, it just looks black and really dark. I don't know. But we have a few other things that we could do. I think we're lightly regulated, which, alright, low taxes, that's good. Let's work on a little bit of theorists. Land auction research time. That'd be great, actually. That'd be A+. So we're going to try to do all of this. We got multicams now. Sweet. Let's go ahead and work on it. New support equipment. We'll work on a little bit more in the body armor because that'll be really good for our troops at the end of the day. I could get out these militia regiments and basically now have the army basically refigure itself. I said basically twice in one sentence. Whoops. So hopefully they'll do that. I don't think they will, though. Now, did I put the new... I think I put the new divisions over here. I didn't think I did, but I guess I did. That's good, because they were training out of Jerusalem, I knew. Reactionary, man, getting a lot of support. That's terrifying. So what's going on? Reactionary is actually growing a good bit. I mean, of course, like, the Conservative Party is 62%, so we're still fine, but... How is the justification going? 94 out of 145. Let's go ahead and just boost it the rest of the way. Just try to get these guys completely good. All of these dudes are leaving. I'm hoping... It's not going to do too much for attrition, but it's at 10% attrition now. Let's go back to 4 speed so we can choose a new thing. Foreign policy. Nice. Ah, there it is. Yes, I want to do that. Because I want to make my own faction. Of course with India, because it's our puppet, so we'll make a faction with that. And then later on, if people... Oh, wait, we may not be able to do it, at least not until we get like 50% world tension. That's going to suck. But the thing is, my conquest of North Africa should do that, I'm guaranteeing. I do have to leave soon-ish because I need to eat food before my class. Because I don't think I'll have time later on to do that. How are we doing? When should this be done? The election, of course it has. Should be done June 27th, so we're almost there. Sweet! Let's get some new research going. That's good. 2% down on research is really going to help us out. I don't know. I didn't even look at how much that actually was. It's like 157 days. It's not terrible. Let's go. Come on. I got to destroy Africa. Libya is going to be simple. I guess the rest of these guys are basically going to be simple. I just hope that none of them join NATO because that's going to be a big-ass war. But somebody we really don't need. Wow, massive sandstorm just came up. My God. Jeez, that's terrifying. Ugh. Alright, so we got the justification. Let's go ahead and declare our war. Now they have no allies, neither do we though. Oh, I didn't even give them a thing. Oh God, that's terrifying. Oh well. Now go. No, cancel. Yeah, I mean, we're going to be fine even if we don't get the thing, so we're going to be able to destroy them, basically. Any more recruitment happen? No, we just got the 5. We can actually get these divisions like somewhere else, or we can kind of just ditch them. I like that idea. Let's just get the fuck rid of them. Because we don't need all of these militia units anymore. We don't. Just get rid of them. Paratroopers, we could put you over here. Actually. I don't really want to, though. If we can hold off with that, that would be the best. Basically, we just have to ride around here, and we can basically get there. Tripoli, we want to get to. What else do I have to do? Basically, I need to get things together. Military Thailand would actually be a great one to go after, which I think not a lot of people would actually be pissed if I did that. But I need to go after a social liberal first, which is going to kind of suck. But India doesn't really have a lot of forces anymore, do they? They're training up. Like, gotta say, they're not terrible. Are we in their port right now? It looks like we are. I think we're repairing. Okay. Oh, wait, we may not be. We may actually be out here patrolling. I don't know. We have our Navy around basically our area now, which is good, but oh well. Let's see. We got to go after China at some point. Don't know if we're actually going to be able to do that really quickly, though. Nice. Look at this. Go. Yeah, just go forward, guys. Like, that's all we need. Like, just bop, and then we'll send you around and just take those areas. If you can just truck it, we'll be fine. They actually have a mechanized division there. That's awesome. Libya, man, moving on up in the world. That's really good. There's Benghazi. Man, that was a big thing. Ooh. How about that in that election? That was a big, big talking point for most of everyone. Let's actually go take you down there. Yeah, this guy's just going to basically be able to truck. I'm hoping that he can actually just go. It looks like he's going to be able to do it, too. Because if he can, that's going to be awesome. We don't actually have to worry about anything. I was going to say, just go forward. Just take the lands. We'll be fine. Were they attacking us? Ooh, we had a little bit of, like, weird... Did you see that? Yeah, that was weird. Did you see that little bit? That's kind of disgusting. It's just over here. And look at that. Oh, my gosh. What is that? That's so odd. Whoa. Let's not look at Libya anymore. That was scary. Foreign policy, nice, nice. Let's do that so we can create factions soon enough. Yeah, it's not really when I zoomed out. It was only around like Benghazi and Libya. Maybe that's like a little thing. Like maybe that's a little bit of a... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You guys get it. You guys know. Yeah, see? It happens only right there. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's disgusting. Let's just not look over there. Like, and I don't think we're ever going to be able to look over there. Like, even when we take Libya. There we go. Take all states because we want the majority of Northern Africa. Good. So let's actually look. Can we actually look at this? Does it still do the same thing? No. See? Whoa, weird. Oh, look. People joined. Awesome. We can't create it. Oh, we can. What do you guys... Let's have this be rated GT will die. Like it? I like it. It's great. A+. So the... Oh, wait. We have to wait for them to say yeah. That's dumb. That's dumb. It should be automatic. There we go. Rated GT will die. It's going to take over the world, everybody. Go over to Rated GT's channel under the newest Communist California and then Fascist New York and just tell him that we're going to win at the end of the day. You know, we're just going to win. It's just going to happen. We're going to destroy him. Now what we want is to basically just go up. Oh, God. This is looking god-awful. This is looking gross. Okay, but the world tension is above what we need it to be. So we need to be watching out who we're attacking. Because any one of these guys can join the CSTO and I'm fucked. Because I don't have troops. Basically at the end of the day. So we gotta watch out. I don't think we can actually like leave this to like go though. Let's see if anybody's gonna actually want to join the faction. That'd be cool. We can trade with Ghana. Cool, yeah, we'll trade with you. Ghana's actually doing pretty well with that, whatever I traded them. Damn, they're doing good. Israelis, of course, I want to trade with you because I can take everything. So we gotta watch out. Yeah, a lot of people are starting to join that CSTO. Gen 5 bomber. We didn't actually make a lot of bombers to start, but that's alright. We want to build as many bombers as possible, so we're going to want to trade those things away. Israeli, give me all your stuff because I can. Israeli, I can trade with you. Just basically take absolutely everything. Alright, so that was 3 research things down. So let's go ahead and get some modern camouflage and other things like that. Let's continue working on our actual military because I think that's going to be really good for us. We need to be careful. We need to be careful. Yeah, I was going to say, get everybody over here. We're actually doing good with supplies right now, so that's good. That is really good. But we don't need that many troops. I'm going to justify against Algeria. Just because I'm terrified that they're going to join the CSTO, which they might. So that's what I'm scared about at the end of the day. The CSTO also grew a little bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit, just a few more nations. I'm surprised that, like, Ukraine is conservative because we've been boosting, thank God. I don't think we need to anymore, though. But we boosted Ukraine enough to where they're ultra-conservative, which is really good. I could boost in China. Get conservatism up. They might join us, or they'll join NATO, whichever one. But, I mean, NATO's going to die soon enough anyway, so it's not really a problem. Nobody really wants to join me, though. It's kind of sad. You know, no one really wants to join. What about Ukraine, man? I've been boosting with you forever. Why don't you want to join me? Neither one of us are at war. See, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to join somebody if they're at war? You know, I wouldn't want to join somebody if they're at war with me. Fuck a dat. That'd be terrible. So the thing is, if they call in Kazakhstan, I'm screwed. I don't have the troops for that. But if they call in, like, just Russia, then I'll be alright. If they call in any one of these little nations, I'm actually going to be a little bit screwed. Well, actually, no, because then I can call in India. They got a fair few. They'll go over, and they'll help me. At least, like, in a few spots. And, like, some of these areas, I can actually take some of these dudes out. Yeah, I probably should do that at the end of the day, though. Like, where are you guys going? Your guys are going over there. Well, the thing is, if I take Algeria quick enough, I can just boom it over there. So, I think we'll be alright, because we can just train it. We got decent infrastructure, I think. What else do we need? We need light mechanized, of course. As much as possible. We need a ton of mechanized, and that's gonna suck. But we gotta do it. But I think, like, yeah, 3% attrition, that's not bad. We can boost through, like, real quick. And these guys will most likely join. But the thing is, I probably should wait to justify. Like, wait a little bit until the world tension goes down. I've done a lot of this world tension, to be quite honest. What time is it? 11:27. Hasn't been too long of an episode, but I feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like it should be a little long. What's Tunisia? Social liberal. They'll most likely join NATO if I attack them, so I have to wait. I want basic, like, Tunisia, they can stay there for all I care. I really don't care. I don't think they got a ton of stuff. I mean, yeah, they got a little bit. But, like, Algeria and Morocco is what I'm wanting. All that oil, buddy, I'm going to be an oil empire. Of course, I already am. But everybody got to trade me oil. Everybody does. That's why I got to grab it. Like, look at that. Look how much oil I have in Saudi Arabia. Look at that. 433. Man, 86, like 60. I got a ton of oil. Like, granted, like, the U.S. has a good bit, I'm guessing. Yeah, the U.S. got a little bit, and they got a good bit up in Alaska, but ain't nobody gonna be able to stop me. Nobody is. And I got a canal. Are you serious? I got the Suez Canal. Come on, like, for real? Suez Canal. I can shut down that canal if I want to. What up? That's good. So that way nobody can trade. Like, say I'm going after China. I could shut down the Suez Canal so whoever's trading over here in Europe can't trade with China unless they want to go all the way the fuck around. Which is great. That's going to be A+. I think, though, because of the fact that it's almost time for lunchy lunch for me, because I got to eat, I'm going to end the episode off here. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. I apologize. We took Libya, though. So that's not... It's not a boring episode. We got a little bit of war in. We got a lot of research in. We got a new faction. Thank Christ. We got a good faction. Look at that. Rated GT will die. That's beautiful. I love it. Go ahead and, like, if you guys can, like, take a screenshot of this. If you guys are, like, watching on your phone, or, like, if you could take a screenshot with your computer, do that. And then, like, if you can comment the picture, just post the picture on any one of his videos. Just make sure he gets it. He started this war. I hope he knows this. He started it, and I'm going to end it because we got a good fan base here that's really going to want to do this. So I'm glad that the Israel is actually able to stay on the series, because I thought this was going to, like, this save was going to get overridden with all the updates that's happened, but it really hasn't. We're all right. And, I mean, Donald, man, is he still president? Yeah, he is. what is it? 2020, September. Ooh, fuck. So next episode we'll figure out, does Donald stay in office or does Bernie take over? We'll have to see. That's going to be exciting. If that new update thing actually takes place for us. But we're going to hopefully take Algeria. If they do join the CSTO, I'm not going to be that terrified. Russia, I'll be terrified as fuck if Russia joins. But if these guys join, we're going to be alright. We're just going to be able to all the way over there. We'll be able to protect that entire side with our forces. They probably don't got a lot, I'm guessing, or they're like the troops they got are kind of shit. India, they're training like mad, so that's good. We can actually get a fair decent amount of troops out of them to help us, so that's good. Oh well. We'll have to figure it out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Until then, Glenn Games signing off as always. Make sure to hit that notification bell over on my channel so that way you can know whenever I upload a video so that way you can watch it. But that's it. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, everyone.